Hello and welcome to a new episode. We are going to continue after we have 2 episodes ago finished up the Celts here and taken over their area and cities. Now we have entered the Act 2, and in fact we are speeding through the early Middle Ages, so I think we are going to get to the second age already within this episode because the research times are relatively short. In between episodes, I have investigated all the cities and checked out what we need, and like I have assigned some items which we had lying around. But basically, I think I forgot this city here, in fact. So more or less, it's just we need more gears overall. We need more stuff for our dwellings, but also we just need to build stuff now to get our consumables more than running. And of course we are going to continue using our decent cash income, even though it could be better. But yeah, happens. With the scout we made here, we are going to pick up these ruined caches, whatever they are going to give us. Let's see. Crossbows, as I mentioned in the last episode, we are going to skip. Stirrups might be something because of the units, footmen and... No, wait a second. We wanted to do feudalism because of the knights and the elephant ballista. Yeah. And the castle as well is also quite nice because of the security, which we might need. So, we are going to skip stirrups and we're going to skip crossbows. But we only need one more to get to the next age. Now we could check, okay, stained glass. Don't really need it right now. And it would allow heavy metal. I don't know if you need heavy metal for anything. We could go into the cemetery for more happiness, the monastery for more religion spread strength, which I think is something we want because we still need to push our religion into the Celtic cities. Cologne's Cathedral, 300 prestige, 40 security is also decent, but not totally necessary. Oracle. These religious units exhibit greater versatility than missionaries, boasting a stronger speech ability for disseminating their religion. Also, moreover, they possess an admonish ability enabling them to eliminate religion other than their own. Okay, basically this is what we need to get these cities converted. Therefore, I'm going with illuminated manuscripts here. We have generated a masterpiece, and it's some kind of scroll. Histories. Okay, fine. Whatever that is in detail. I'm not going for the pony here. I'm also not going for the bisons here. Instead, I'm going to pick up the copper deposit to further get our industrialization going, basically. Now this weaver has finished, so we are going to put everything in that we got here. And we're also going to making fabric here and burn through our fur and our wool. Okay, specialist available, that was the one we just used. We need some more vases here, just to have enough for our buildings. I'm not going to use... we can use dye if we have got any. Okay, and now let's... Oh, something else finished. The mill here. We need more paper, definitely. Timber, dye if available, but no coins. Okay. We can't make anything in the trade post here. But we have a workshop ready for us, and we are going to make like 10 gears here because we need them urgently. I have another one finished up, so we also make 10 gears here because we can use them basically everywhere. You are going to continue here. So the mill also needs its upgrades here. Weaver, done. Trading post has nothing. Okay. Before I go through all cities again, I'm going to make like 2 or 3 turns. Now, I want to boost up the growth as soon as possible. And then we can finish up the wonder. Actually, we can now put the wonder again to this one, so it will finish up in 2 turns. We are going to go into the golden age now.
A golden age.
What do we want to take here? Let's stick to more building slots. So we go. Oh, wait a second. We can get the cocoa here. We still need a farming area for this city anyway. Oh no, wait, we have one here, but the second panther. More stuff has finished here. We are going to do more tools. Because we also need a lot of tools. There's an event.
Envoy ferries a request to your port. Their leader admires sculpture gardens. And
Yeah.
commissioned...
I don't want to lose relations with the Holy Roman Empire, so whatever increases relations, we are going to take it. We could use like 3 looms here just to have some in reserve. Always have some buildings, not buildings, but stuff in reserve here. Golden Age begins. Plus 25% prestige from all sources. And the amphitheater will finish. Ceramic shop has finished, and of course we are going to just use what we got here, and it's also going to make concrete because I got the feeling that we're going to use that a lot at some point, and use silicates for it. Now I want you to go here. This one has defeated everything here. Farm has finished. A new dwelling has finished. We are going to put production into everything we got here, just because we can boost everything up quite nicely here. We had 71 per production, which is really good. Also, we are prepared for the next growth. So we are just going to finish this farm. We are going to make another dwelling afterwards here, just to boost up the production even further. And this one was the thing we already set up. Now, so all of that is constructing. We have an expert available here. There's something which boosts production in the city. City prosperity +5 is nice, but we are going for the metal output because that's something we need urgently as well. So, anywhere else something like an expert available? No, but we have 2 cities which are growing soon. These Zacatecas and... Oh, here's an expert. Got the feeling that I forgot something and I was right. Going to boost up this bakery here, because the bakery output, of course, is nice for everything.
Your people have built the amphitheater
Wow.
of Elgem.
The rewards here from the ruins is really bad. Okay, the triumph is finished, and here's our amphitheater. It's not the Colosseum, but something like that. Bread and games, basically. And now we have +10 to happiness and prosperity in every city. And that's going to be worth quite a lot. Yeah. We're going to need some artisan studios, but I'm not sure if I want to do them here in this city right now. We also need another dwelling here. So let's get that one done. What else do we need? Oh yeah, we need a library as well here. So library, because science is important for everyone. So there's something like the academy, yes, exactly. Also go here. And with that, the city will be busy for the moment. We're going to continue making concrete here. In fact, let's stay unlimited on it. And this one will continue unlimited ceramic pot production. Yep. Actually, do we really need... No, we can't skip the sculpting because we don't really... Can't even skip the... Because we have enough ceramic output currently. Even here we can relax because we do have enough stuff currently from... So we can save up whatever we need here. Some more vases won't hurt. And... Oh, that's the middle, okay. So that's fine. Yeah, we are going to continue making salted fish here. And we're also going to need more festivals. You can make glass here, unlimited amounts of glass. Oh yeah, a granary has finished here. Don't really need it for the crafting recipe here, but we are going to just accept it. More about the boosted food output for the cities here, which I'm interested in. This one needs to be set up as well. No, not that gear here. And the granary we already did. So, now the grocer here will finish soon. What I also want to put into this city is the inn. No, wait a second, the pub. The pub is the upgrade here from this guy. Yeah. So when the farm has finished, it's boosted, we actually go into the upgraded inn and then into the dwelling. Oh, there are also barbarians. I don't want to die there. And let's move to the rest with these units. And just gonna scout here. Whatever we can find. And illuminated strip therefore is now done. Yeah, we want feudalism now for the units that we could get. We're gonna need like some plows here, for which we can use horses and materials. That won't hurt. Ah, one city has grown here. Now it has food problems. Great. But it also has an expert, so can we get some food? Yes, here. And actually we are going to make a farm here and a farm here. We're going to buy that. This city also has an expert available. The copper, no, not copper, but we are going for marble here, just to have this unlocked and produced. A new farm. I think we don't have any plows left. No, we don't. So that's something we have to remember in the future. And another dwelling here in the western city has finished. And our production is going up nicely and steadily here. Now, why are the dwellings these that powerful? Because they give each 3% city production, and of course the slots for items here. So the furniture gives +1 city production, and the baskets as well. So basically you get 2 extra production, but also 3% bonus production. And if we go over here, we can see that we do have a base value of 16. Then we get carriages, 3, happiness +30, because we have +100% basically. So when everything is added together, the happiness and carriage bonus comes in. So basically this is a little bit sorted weirdly, because I think it's the base value plus the values from the dwellings and the dogs, and then the percentage bonus is on top. That's why the happiness value, which is 100%, is added at the end basically, and therefore you end up at something like 71 here, and that's quite a lot of production by now, which makes me very happy. Do we have books available? Yes. So I think also I want to check if we can put a book in the Great Hearth here. We can. And also we got a new expert. Can we get some passive bonuses somewhere? Doesn't look like it. So we are going... Well, let's make more money in the trade post here. Yep. Everything looking really good. We can boost up the grocer here. And the inn or pub should be good. Yeah, it's getting upgraded here. So now the most interesting thing is going to be did he actually close borders? Interesting. We are allied and you close borders? Really? Interesting. We're going to make continue on the gears here, because that's one of the really important things. So let's make 5 and then we make some candles. Candles. We can use wood oil for this and spices. Yeah, the grocer can get ceramic pots here, and it can make preserved food, which is nice. Let's use the rice for it, some salt, and of course food. We do have enough food on the global stockpile, so you can just do unlimited amounts of that stuff. The grocer gives us +10 city happiness for each farm improvement in this improvement's region. Oh, that's super strong. So basically, this provokes us into... Okay, we should check if there's anything... Oh, there's the monastery which we need. But basically, it wants us to make these kind of things here. And it also allows us to get out of some of the luxury amenities, which gives happiness, because we don't need them anymore. Farm completed. We still have no plows. Grocer is asset done. And another mill has finished, which we of course use the usual way here now. I'm going to make 10 soap just for having it, in case we need it for something I don't know of yet. Use food oil, spices, and I don't know, coin. Definitely not coin. And then we just make paper afterwards for the usual stuff, like, yeah, something like this. Now, next important thing we want to investigate is the inn, actually, when it has finished. You can go here. How about you just go auto explore? Why can I not see here? Why does it not get revealed? That's weird. What secret lies here that I cannot move there? Interesting. Nation met. Ah.
First contact established
The
with
Inca
an unknown
Empire.
people.
Fine. Ooh, why do we have an exclamation mark at the... Oh, everything is working so far. Okay. Agreement declined. Okay, they don't like me anymore, apparently. Ah, because we have a Paragon recruitment. So the Pioneer is really unimportant. We could use this guy as a cultural advisor for more masterpiece production. Do we have a cultural advisor? No, we don't. So yes, let's buy him as a cultural advisor. As chief advisor, he's also quite nice, but I think we want him
French early Renaissance composer.
as this. Because the activist gives 5+5 to everything, which is much stronger. Yeah, we basically only need carriages here, so we can... Actually... Yeah, we do need some of them, but I don't want to burn through timber and not my material. So let's just use horses and be fine. It will be fine here. Same here. Fine. We are going to just auto-explore everything now. Because I don't want to manage those. Except for this guy, I want you to reveal what I can't see here yet. Another dwelling has finished, which we of course use for production first and foremost, and we don't have candles. Okay. We should check if there are amenities available, which we didn't pay attention to. Yes. Something here. Now I'm going to plug in the herbal medicine here for more health. Ah yeah, and we should continue checking the cities here. Oh, there's something here. I'm also leaning towards herbal medicine or more production. Actually, let's do more production here. And more growth. Okay. And there we go. Feudalism is done. Now, I'm going to skip heavy metal for now. Or... yeah, it'll probably get unlocked later on. Stained glass is nothing we need urgently anyway. So let's go cartography here. Affirm. Okay, interesting. So... I want the weavers placed here. And then as well a mill in the city, so like this. There's an expert available, which we are going to put onto one of the mines here. And actually, when talking mines, I also need to upgrade this thing here. Yeah, we have way too many ceramics here now. So, actually... I'm leaning towards removing those here. But for the moment, until we don't need them anymore, I'm going to just let them craft something. Yeah, scratching materials we don't need. So let's just do it like this. They can just produce stuff into the stockpile here for us. Same here. We're going to do mostly just concrete here to stockpile on it. Changing governments. We do have feudalism now. Of course, the industry and commerce improvements provide for wealth is extremely powerful. And I think I'm going to lean towards doing this one here instead of the happiness here. Taxes will be slightly lower, but we are going to... In fact, we can check this. So we are at 100 now. And if we were to switch to feudalism, like this, let's see, 384. Hello, money. Ah, the fermenting pit, the first one is done. We can produce liquor, which is supply at a pub, which we are constructing currently. So let's make 5 of those here. We are going to make a grain-based one. And then we're going to make a handful of wine here. For which we use the grapes, of course. And also, what's that? Syrup. Okay, we don't need syrup right now. Oh, wait a second. I should have put in the improvements, which I forgot to do, but... the chemist is now finished, the first one. Okay. What can we do here? We can create medicine, which is an upgraded version of the herbal medicine. So this one gave plus 15, this one gives plus 25. And we can make fertilizer for our farms. Let's make like 15 fertilizers here. Interesting that we can use fish. I'm going to use wealth. In this case, I'm going to use coins here. This city has increased its rank, but it's starving. Interesting. Which means we need to consider a new farm here. Actually, not a farm. We want the irrigated farm immediately. Why is it not available? Ah, here it is. We can also use something here. So maybe we just want to... something like this. It would also solve the food problem. Yes, perfect. This city also has increased its rank. It needs some knowledge urgently. So anything we can do for knowledge currently? Here, code of laws. Perfect. Oh, it's slightly better. But it's also lacking food. Which means we are going to put some expert into this one here. And apparently that wasn't enough. Which means we are going to also make an irrigated farm here. Wait a second. Here first. We're going to automate this scout as well. And oh, the fermenting pit doesn't have any upgrades. Interesting. The mine, of course, needs some. Which is producing iron ore, basically. The academy is done. The chemist is done. The first, at least. And the dwelling here will also be done. Turn. Good. And the farm here needs a plow. Yeah. Question now. There's still one apothecary left. Which would be here? Yes. So that's the last slot theoretically for the apothecary, but we are going to do the chemist here, which is the same slot. Going to do this here. And also we are going to optimize farms afterwards here. There are some farm slots here available. So do we still have a bakery available? No, bakeries are all gone. But we still have a granary available. Which means we are going to make one granary here to get the food boost in the future. How are you doing? Okay, next turn the inn is finished, which I'm curious about because I never got that far. So, city idle. This city currently doesn't have anything which we can use to make basically the science buildings. So we are waiting for the next claim to take science buildings here. So what we could do instead here is, of course, first of all, we can upgrade this mine here. But we can also upgrade these minor farms here. Just to improve our production of anything. There was something here. Yes, furniture. Baskets. Candles. We are lacking candles again. There's a new religious verse. 5 happiness. Preach. 5% preach. Or masterpiece creation speed. I do like to stay on the production street here. Therefore, we are going to do the happiness here. Now, we still want to convert these cities here. So I think... Yeah, Mexican removal has been increased by 8. Great. So, nothing basically. This city has also growth problems now. Great. Which means we need more food, which is here. Which is not enough. Oh, wait a second, we could have done. Just put in... We don't need the happiness here currently. So let's use... No. Pastries also gives happiness. We can use the pastries and then get rid of something else, like the jewelry here. And replace that, for example, by the carriage here. Ah, now we are too low, actually. So let's replace the feast with the 10 happiness. The festival, which is the upgraded version of it. And let's get rid of the brain. Oh no, wait, we need the food. Okay. Herbal medicine. Maybe we can get rid of the herbal medicine here. I don't feel that way. Okay, let's keep it like this for the moment. That's an event.
Sect of dedicated worshippers have been traversing
300.
to the top of a nearby mountain for prayer.
Crazy. And 10 happiness for all cities. I definitely take that. Now all happiness problems are again solved. We are going for some more wine here. Another event.
Graveyard's filling up. More space needs to be dedicated to housing those who have passed. A request has come to you from a young enterprise.
We are just going for the health bonus here. Another event.
Traveling troubadours arrive at the center of your city. They perform an elaborate play full of song and dance, which tells of a great alliance between you and their home nation. They share they've been.
We are going for the security bonus because that's also giving us a great nation golden age points. I mean, the first blacksmith is done. Perfect. Now we can make metal ingots the proper way. We are going to use copper here, going to use iron, and we have nothing for the third slot yet. But that's just a question of yet. We also have a library finished here, so everything we can will be added here. And wait a second, we don't need to rush books here currently, but we can use paper, that's fine, like this. As we already saw many times, we do have some candle problems because of all the dwellings. Blacksmith, interestingly, doesn't need any dye items, which I find odd, but fine. And all the new buildings are set up. Let's see here. Now we had 410 income, which means we can really buy a lot of stuff every turn now, which is awesome. Really awesome. What we need to do now, slowly, is upgrade everything to the new level, like the farms, but also the wood, lumberjacks here, logging camps, I mean, and all the mines, which are still not upgraded yet, to just get better incomes for the same slots, basically. Now we are also going to upgrade all apothecaries into the chemists here. Simple, we are going to use candles here as well. In fact, that's a good idea that we can solve our candle problem here. The perfume is not really necessary right now. Of course, changing all these apothecaries to chemists will lose us a lot of passive bonuses, but we can probably make everything work without them by just using other consumables in the future. Also, of course, we do have a lot of passive bonuses by now. That's the gathering hall here. Okay. So we want to move one guy here. And now we could investigate if we can actually get rid, for example, of the jewelry here. For example, for a carriage. We can. And we could also get rid of the grain store here. Instead use a gourmet meal, but we have so much happiness already. Interesting. Yeah, we have way too much happiness for our cities. We do like consumables for the other trades, basically. That's quite an unusual situation to be in. Which means that probably almost all cities have 100 happiness by now. Yeah, every city has 100 happiness. Which means plus 100 production. That's really a lot. What is our biggest city actually? Is it Mexico itself? 140k, 76, 66, 23, 20, 29, 96, and 82. Yeah, 140k. This one is our biggest city here. Interesting. And it will grow in 5 turns again. And there are still some farms which we want to do here, due to the fact that we have more wool to be gathered here, which we urgently need. There is already a farm here. Then we do have the cinnamon here, which is also a farm improvement, so that's something we also need to get, which is another 3% growth for this city. And also there's still the tea, which we want to get at some point. So another irrigated farm. And oh, there's also metal, which I completely forgot about. This one also has to be done. And this one also has to be upgraded at some point. So as we can see here, even though we have 70 production, we still have huge amounts of work to do. And also, of course, including upgrading all these farms to solve our food shortages that we have. Yep. But of course, our income will help us here a lot to get all that going. We still need a lot more gear. Although I'm going to make a break of this episode soon. And then between episodes I'm going to investigate whatever we need. We're going to make some pastries here. Use the bread for it, some salt and food oil. Let's make like 10. Just to have some in reserve. We're not going to use them heavily, I guess. And our mills are going to just make paper here. That's the only thing we are interested in. We still need a lot of plows. That's something we continuously... Oh, no, wait a second. We are not going to need them for a long time because we can soon upgrade them to the heavy plow. So that's something coming soon. And I still want the decorative painting, so we need a district. Let's see. You have an unused district. A region, I mean. So, the painting thingy. Oh, wait a second. No, this guy... Oh, we can make the puppet city. Oh, okay. Commerce and culture improvements. It's a knowledge improvement. Oh, I didn't know. Military. Artisan studio. More happiness. What should we do? So, nation limit is 6 though. I still want to school. Oh, where did I build the science buildings? Did I not build them here yet? Where's my library? Okay, where's my library here? Academy. Ah, here. Okay. So academy, library, and then I want to put the school in here. This is culture, this is culture, this is knowledge. This is religion. We could put the monastery here. And another dwelling here. Just to get our production even better. Yeah, and we have a cemetery here, which is a religion building as well. More happiness. We don't need happiness. I guess we have to grow faster now, just to get out of our happiness problems. What a silly thing. Security, more money, more harvest. Looks like we don't really have anything useful to do here. Oh yeah, we can put it into the mine, make more metal. Yep. Worth it. Going to speed up this farm. And also the blacksmith here. And the arena. And the stone pit. Perfect. We've set up this dwelling. Yeah. Okay, one more turn to get to the next age.
You're the first nation to reach the high medieval age.
We are the first ones. Okay, interesting. Now the bazaar is an upgrade to the trade post. The bazaar gives us more wealth and whatever. It can make trade goods now. And high medieval. We could go into universities to... One research per turn for each paragon in your nation. That's not really much. Universities and their upgrades provide one research per turn. I don't know. Longbows, maybe. Metallurgy. Steel and the mines of Rummelsburg. I don't think that's worth it either. Mechanized clocks. Crafting guild is the upgrade to the workshop. I'm really leaning towards this one. Carrack. And a clock. Which can be used in residence. Okay, that's apparently the upgrade to the dwelling. Stronghold engineering, Himijo. And trebuchets. Probably can skip as well. Observatory. The city provides +4 research per turn and 15 city knowledge. That's quite good. Haberdashery. Tailor and cobbler. Fine clothes. City health, happiness and prosperity. Add weaver. That might be something. Also the shoes. For which need a district with cobblers there. Interesting. Pilgrimage. Dried food goods. Nah, that's not worth it. Shrine. +2 city religion spread. That's maybe something we want to do. Maybe. Architecture, glass windows, residence. +4 housing to see. We are not hunting for housing. What is also okay? Musical theory. We don't need more happiness currently. Horseshoes. A racetrack. City happiness and wealth. I think we are going to skip on this one. Banking. Central bank. More prosperity. And something which gives us city prosperity is also nice. Heavy plows opens up the distillery, which is the upgrade to the fermenting pit. And the topiary park. We don't need... upgraded flower field. Okay. So that's fine. Heavy plows is something we definitely want for farms. Not sure if that's worth it to go for right now. Okay, I'm not super convinced on these technologies here. +2 bonus research per turn for each science and military improvement. Which means we could, for example, make a new region and then put all the military improvements in there. Law books gives security quite a lot. +2 bonus research. So if we have a region with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, then we have a university there, giving 25 city knowledge and +8 science output. Not bad. Not bad. What do we need? Steel. A lot. But not right now, probably. Optics, the observatory. Is that something we want to do right now? City provides +4 research per turn. It's a science building. So basically we can combine optics and university. So let's do actually be greedy here and go for science. So we go for university and then into optics to get everything set up here. And there's still a slot free here, so maybe we can also build one here to get the bonus for the science and such. I think there will be nice locations that we can use for everything. More claims. What's that? More salt. Yeah, take the salt here. Oh, it also has experts. We don't need happiness currently. Food is also fine. Yeah, we don't really have locations to put them currently. So let's put it here. And I don't know. Like here. Doesn't really matter right now. More events. +15 happiness in more cities. We still take it there because I don't want the negative. Making more metal here. And going into more bread. It can't hurt. We finished an arena, which is also increasing happiness, which we don't need anymore right now. And we have finished the blacksmith, which we already set up. Yeah, we have way too much happiness currently. Really, way too much. Now what we can investigate here is if there is a possibility to get the health to maximum now. Because that would be interesting. So basically, can we, for example, replace this one with the metal pots, for example? Now we had 95. And now we could put in the metal pots here. And now we are at 100 health. Okay, the pub. Can only make gourmet meals, okay. So we do need something like a brewery to make proper alcoholic goods here. Can still make liquor, which we should. Which can also be used somewhere. Let's actually check our prestige. Oh, we're leading. We're leading by now. Interesting. And by quite a lot by now. Look at this curve here. Nation population 554. Ah, wait a second. We wanted to investigate how we can make this whole religion thing work. Do we need to build the monastery first? Plus 25 city religion spread strength. Not sure. We want... Our missionaries are especially effective for any religion becomes dominant across the globe. And oracles are... Yeah, so we want oracles, but we do need codices for this. For which we... Oh, that's a workshop. This guy here. We are going to make some codices here. Timber and dye. We're also going to use the other city center here with a high production, which is this one. Come on. Gathering hall here. Oh no, it can only make strategy codices. Okay. So codices is something which only the capital apparently can make. Which also means for me that I want to... Oh, we have one here. Okay, good. Interesting. Or is there something like the... We can check this here, right? If we hover over the codex. Crafted at Great Hearth. Okay, it's only here. Interesting. And then we need that to create oracles. And with the oracles, we can actually start getting rid of the Mongol religion here. Yep. Global religion, we are only at plus rank 6. We have to improve on that. But more on that next turn, next episode. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time when we continue going into probably the next age already. Therefore, see you, leave a like.